So there was a bill, it was called, some H something bill that was submitted.
Okay.
But in Congress, where the US would like to review their relations with South Africa.
No, I heard about it. The issue that just came out now after we took Israel to the ICJ.
Oh, yes, but did you read the full bill?
No, I haven't. I didn't read it, but what I heard for me, at the back of my mind, I just thought, okay, now we're about to suffer the consequences.
So I read the full bill. So initially they said it's because it's the ICJ case, because South Africa has now... No, so I went and I read the bill. And I read the bill again. So it starts off by saying that they are submitting this bill to Congress so that the US can review the bilateral agreement, not with South Africa. They say the ANC government. ANC, right? So it's an organization. Because the ANC government have not complied to, or have not, whatever the agreement was, we don't know what the agreement was, since 1994, since the beginning of the agreement, the ANC government have continuously gone against what they have decided on or agreed upon, right? One of it being that they have continuously called out Israel as an apartheid state. They've now taken Israel up to the ICJ. They have been very anti-Semitic towards Jewish people, right? And because of that, they need to review this. But then you continue to read it and then it says, since 1994, the ANC government have not complied or, to what their obligation to this bilateral agreement was, right? And they have now aligned themselves to countries that the US are not allies to, specifically Russia and China, right? And South Africa have now become a security threat to the US because of their association. Then they go on to say that they need to review the agreements, right? And that they have classified documentation to support that the ANC government have been against the bilateral agreement. Now, South Africa as a country have never been able to produce the minutes for the CODESA negotiations. That classified documents that they're able to provide, which is a bilateral agreement that is not available on the internet, that you and I cannot have access to say that the ANC government and the US have agreed on the following terms based on us and what is beneficial to us, but it's classified. And because of that, we are now a threat to the US government. Make it make sense.
We all know it's because of Brexit. Mr. Joshua Maponga said it last year. He's like, oh, those Americans are not going to go down without a fight. So this is all part of it.
And what is more concerning is the DA went and asked for help from who? America. So what did they promise America that is in the bilateral agreement that they are willing to comply with, that the ANC government is not complying with?
So they'll be channeling more funds to the DA.
Exactly. So that's why I'm saying if any black or colored South Africans still continue to vote for the DA, then you must be suffering from Stockholm Syndrome.